in 2 and 3, I'll be getting rid of them as I get the machine gun, and you'll see me do a little bit of inventory. But for now, I gotta find about 10 ammo, which is very easy to do. And there are no bullets fired in this chapter till the very end, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah. Realistically, I can do that too, so.
Roger that.
Not a big deal.
We'll meet up there. Good luck.
Let's show like the cutscene, like right here.
Show the cutscene,
and then we could reset and then show like without the cutscene. So right here,
okay.
the first kind of cutscene abuse we're gonna do. Okay, so since if we go up to this point, we're gonna have a cutscene where we look at the ladder because this is the first dual action ladder, and then we're gonna go further on. But if we, you wanna reset?
Yep.
If we actually go to the left as soon as we open the door, we'll skip that cutscene and it'll be a lot quicker.
I swear that I missed them.
Okay. So instead of getting to the cutscene, we'll take right here, and bam, we'll have cut the cutscene. The routing here is pretty precise, but generally for dodging enemies on amateur, you want to go the opposite way as the person in front of you. So if Chris goes to the right here, I will want to go to the left, because they will be late on their dive. Since Chris went to the left, I went to the right. And this is the case because the enemies will dive late, so the first person will obviously dodge them really successfully, but the second person will get grabbed because of the attack animation meant for the first person.
The chant. Do you copy? The chant.
So you're gonna want to skip the cutscene here. Only one person needs to go to the stairs, but as soon as this happens, you're gonna want to turn on Sheva a full 180. Don't quick turn and then go out the door. This is an optional boss fight, even though I heard many people say it isn't. So.
And Chris needs to do a 90-degree turn here, and then just follow directly behind Sheva so that you avoid any of these grabs here, and then you can avoid this as well. So clean line all the way through.
Roger that.
So if you mess up, Chris, the second person will generally get grabbed in that archway I just shot at. All it comes down to is clean lines. I'm assuming this is not your first speed run, so movement becomes better as you run this game more. This stairs right here is, I think, the first big example of how important turning is. So there are 3 ways to go about the stairs if you look at my point of view. So generally what you could do is if you go the council way, you could just turn like this as you're turning your mouse, and you can see it kind of arch around like that. The, I guess, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 way is you go up the stairs, quick turn left, double left eventually. But because Resident Evil 5 motion is a little bit slower and less, the inputs are less responsive than Resident Evil 2 and 3, what we're going to want to do is go diagonally and then almost 180 or 90-degree turn. So you're going to see me go up 90 degrees right here, and then 90 into, yeah, 90 into the action. This obviously takes a little bit of practice. It's not really that much of a time loss if you go this arching, you know, half circle movement, but it's good practice.
Oopsie, I forgot that was even a thing.
we don't even fight enemies here. Why is that a thing?
I don't even know.
Anyway, so dual action door here. We're coming up to our first boss of the game. You're gonna want a quick turn. Oop, the wrong way. Oh, see, he's so used to holding the door open for me. I'm so proud
Always,
of
yeah.
So
here, by the way, Chris and Sheva are in predetermined spots, so Chris will always go to the right side of these elevators. Yeah, so no matter if no matter if you're coming in second or first as the Chris player, you will always go to the right. As the Sheva player, you will always go to the left.
Yeah, V or yeah, why don't you, so it could show. Yeah. So
it'll always switch.
Yep. So usually what'll happen is you'll still be fine, but as a habit, Sheva should always go to the left. Chris should always go to the right. There have been instances where because the snap pushes one in place, the other will be just out of range to do the V. And another thing for elevator doors is the person who's going first generally wants to swing to the right to press the switch and then go. Because there is about a 1 second delay before you can actually go down once you activate the elevator doors, so it really doesn't matter. So we just
and whoever's who's ever evading a switch like that, just make sure that you, like Kamu said, kind of stay to the right there so the other person can just go ahead of you. Here, whoever's going to grab the key, in this case, we always have Chris grab the key, is going to go first and then just hold the door. And then you just want to go up here to the left and into the room with the furnace. Don't
grab the key yet. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So during this time, obviously, because this is a double cutscene teleport, what's actually going to happen is when he don't grab the key yet. When he grabs the key,
with the key though.
Generally, what happens on a solo or a casual playthrough is you'll both be in this area. We don't want to. We're not going to open any of the boxes because the boxes actually impede the boss or stop the bosses moving from roaming him too wisely. So in a casual playthrough, you'll both do this, grab the key, and run back. But because this abuses a cutscene teleport, I'll tell you when to grab the key. When Chris grabs the key, the trigger for the boss coming up is one person being in this immediate area. I'll just explain the boss really quickly before it happens.
Okay.
So there are two ways of doing this boss fight. If the safer route is to the right, what we're going to do is we're going to knock down this barrel. We're going to both go into the oven. And once the Ouroboros comes into the oven, we will shoot it, which will cause it to be stunned. We'll both run out, hit the switch, and bake it alive. In amateur, you only need it to be baked once. In normal, I'm pretty sure you only need it to be baked once as well. The faster route, although it's more movement precise, you're going to want to leave these barrels up, because if they're destroyed, Ouroboros is going to come into this corner and like just chill in here. But if these barrels are up, he cannot go into this corner, so he has a more direct line to get to you. So Chris is going to stand in the oven. You're going to stand here as Sheva. You're going to be looking straight at the barrels right here. And instead of abusing the gas tank, Ouroboros is just going to come. As soon as he turns the corner, we're going to go to step 2. I'm going to go to the far back of the oven, and Chris should instantly be able to just press the oven. Ouroboros will lift his head up really high, which indicates a charge. Once he lifts his head off, I will just run in, and then by the time the oven's closing, Ouroboros will be in it. And that's a lot quicker. So we'll show the safe method into the quicker method. The safer
checkpoint is, should we just do it after the furnace closes and restart checkpoint?
Reset it, yep.
Okay.
I was gonna say okay, grab the key. I'm in the area, so this will bring Chris back to me or whoever. Skip the cutscene, turn around, and we'll do the safe route. Anyone could do this part. Generally, you want Sheva to be closer to the door because Sheva has a smaller unit model to run away. So for Sheva, you're going to want to stand in the doorway right here. And then when he charges, lifts his head up, you're going to run to the third window. Since he's charging right here. Chris or Sheva will shoot him. Sheva will run out, hit the switch while he's stunned. This will kill him.
And that's that. Yep. So restart. So that's that strat right there.
But as you notice, there was a cutscene right where you hit the barrel. So instead of and you will also have a cutscene when you kill him as well. Oh, where are we? Okay. Where did it start you? What the?
It started me at the key. It started you, what, like all the way over?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's fine.
It started me at the elevator. So right here, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to grab this. You don't have to if you're doing fine on healing. I'm going to stand at these barrels and repeat the motion. There's no way to make Ouroboros go faster here, and it's not worth it because there's a certain distance you want to be from Ouroboros, because if you're too close to him, he will just stretch and attack you. So when he hits this corner, we're going to go. I'm going to turn around, look at Ouroboros. Head's lifted high, and Cosmic's going to close this, and you didn't close the lift?
I did. It's done. It's good. Get the machine and gun ammo though.
This is desync on my end. I just picked the.
Did you DC?
Oh no, it just didn't apply. Anyway, I guess that's a decent, but anyway, this cutscene's unskippable, but as you saw, there's no cutscene for when you blow up the barrel. So generally at that point, okay, so because of technical issues there, what you're gonna want to do is the pistol, for Sheva, the pistol's not your main ammo anymore, so you're gonna want to do this, something like this, because when you pick up the machine gun, you want it to go into the 1 slot, since that will be your main gun. I still have 6 bullet. Do you have ammo for me, actually?
Yeah, I have like 2 things or whatever. We must be totally desynced right now.
Yeah, because I just broke a barrel right there. It doesn't matter. No, I think that's a reason. Yeah. There are barrels right here too, right?
Where?
Right here in this open area?
Nope. Alright, so whoever gets to the door first, you just open the key. The other person will then open the door there. So
this one is actually really funny. The door's open. You could just see through it on my screen. Actually,
that's funny. Okay, yeah. So one person will hit the key to unlock the door. The other person will kick the door open. And then when you're just gonna go through.
I'm gonna pick up 1 round of handgun ammo just because you need it. But generally, prior you want about 12 to 10 to 15. Wow, we are really desynced. What the? You gotta see.
Go in. Go in.
I can't go in. There's like a door right here. There's like a door right here. Hold up.
I mean, it's the elevator door.
No. There's like a dual action door right here, bro.
Come on. Come on.
What?
Am I like stuck at the door?
You like run into the elevator and then that's it.
No,
I don't think you're. I don't think the game wants you to.
You see, I'm stuck like from entering the elevator, right?
Well, you're like running. You like run into the elevator and then teleport backward.
Yeah. Anyway, that's chapter 1, 2. I guess the reset really messed it up. We could just quit this and start 1, 3. I guess.
2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
1. So that's chapter 1. Yeah, the only major boss there is Ouroboros that you have to deal with. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll just highlight chapter 1. That was actually really weird. You should actually watch that from my point of view after. That was like...
Yeah, it's super weird.
It was actually really fucking weird. Oh, hold up.
It had to have been because of the Ouroboros one.
Yeah.